Why did the US help the Soviet Union during World War II with the Lend Lease program?
The US had never maintained the huge armies and reserves that European powers had long thought necessary. Safe behind its oceans, the American army was relatively small. It was going to take a couple of years to raise a huge army, train it, equip it, and transport it across oceans to land on hostile shores. Meanwhile, Britain and the Soviets were already fighting Germany and were in desperate need of war material. By sending billions in aid to Britain and Soviet Russia, the US was able to keep them in the fight until it could get its armies and air forces to Europe. If the Soviets or the British fell to Germany, it would greatly complicate winning the war. It was in the US' best interests to keep the Soviet Union fighting. The US provided 400,000 jeeps and trucks, 14,000 airplanes, 8,000 tractors, 13,000 tanks, 35,000 radios, 2,000 locomotives and many thousands of railway cars, 1.5 million blankets, 15 million pairs of army boots, 107,000 tons of cotton, 2.7 million tons of petrol products, 4.5 million tons of food. The real significance of Lend Lease for the Soviet war effort was that it covered the losses of Soviet production gasoline, explosives, aluminum, copper, and especially steel. Vast quantities of steel. The Soviet T-34 tank that changed the war in the East was made from American steel. I want to tell you what, from the Russian point of view, the President and the United States have done for victory in this war, Stalin said. The most important things in this war are the machines. The United States is a country of machines. Without the machines we received through Lend Lease, we would have lost the war. Now they say that the Allies never helped us, but it can't be denied that the Americans gave us so many goods without which we wouldn't have been able to form our reserves and continue the war, Soviet General Georgy Zhukov said after the end of World War II. We didn't have explosives, gunpowder. We didn't have anything to charge our rifle cartridges with. The Americans really saved us with their gunpowder and explosives. And how much sheet steel they gave us. How could we have produced our tanks without American steel? But now they make it seem as if we had an abundance of all that. Without American trucks, we wouldn't have had anything to pull our artillery with.